man, hey, buenos dias, que paso amigos, John's Moto Garage. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. It's been like 3 days since I've uploaded. I mean, dude, I was in a hiatus. I was taking some time off, some personal time. Actually, I've just been wicked busy. But anyway, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about something we've never discussed ever on the channel before, but something that I think will be wicked entertaining to everybody. So first of all, if you haven't already, be sure to like, subscribe, only if you dig it. If you don't dig the content, then you can ignore that part. You can also hit me up on Instagram at John's Moto Garage, and you can support the channel through Patreon. Huge shout out to the patrons. So what is it that's so important, John, that you're wasting my time on a Sunday afternoon to talk about it? I'm glad you guys asked. Today we're discussing pop culture. Now, anybody who knows me knows two of my top favorite things are, number one, pop culture. Movie stars, rock stars, influencers, Instagram, all that cool stuff. And number two, you know, my favorite music, and I have awesome taste in music, guaranteed, is going to be top artist, Justin Bieber. So as you can imagine, today, I was totally thrilled to have a video recommended to me on YouTube of none other than Justin Bieber, but wait for it, riding a Harley Davidson. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today. What bike was he riding? What kind of apparel and safety gear did he have on? And just what are my thoughts on one of my top star idols riding a Harley Davidson, just like me, dude. I mean, we're like two peas in a pod, him and I. So without further ado, let's jump on. I'm going to see if I can rock a wheelie or two, but I am sleep deprived, fair warning, and probably a little bit delusional as well. I mean, we are sitting here talking about Justin Bieber, so. Now, before I run the clip, after watching this video, some other videos popped out. Turns out this isn't Justin Bieber's first time flirting with these two-wheeled hooligan machines. A while back, he actually had himself a supermoto. And here's some clips of him ripping around Beverly Hills on his supermoto, just tearing it up, dude. And you got to respect him. He knows he's in the limelight, and you got to respect him for not ripping a wheelie because he didn't want to be a bad example for the little kids. All right, but enough of the supermoto stuff. We're here to check out the Harley stuff, I know. So here's the clip of him rocking on the Harley.
Ride out, boy, ride out. Ride out. Yo, back up. Give him space, yo. Yo, that looks so hard. Yo, look at the profile. Yo, hold on. Let me go back.
So as you can see, he's rolling out with his posse. He's got his buddy there with looks like a Street Glide bagger, all decked out. And it looks like Justin Bieber is rocking the Harley Iron 883. Now, the coolest thing about this, first of all, you can appreciate, just like me, wearing some legit riding gear from head to toe. You got the oversized sweatshirt and the apparel. And like I said, I'm not one to talk because, well, I wear the same riding gear myself. But the coolest thing about this is check out his helmet. Take a close look at the helmet. Let me know if you guys recognize a similar helmet from anywhere, dude. Anyway, yes, you guys, you got it right. That's the Simpson Ghost Bandit helmet. Happens to be the same helmet that yours truly has sitting in the garage that I used to wear all the time. And huge fan of it. So not only does Jay Bieber wear the same gear as me, but he also wears the same helmet as me, and you'll know he's riding a Harley Davidson, and I've had that Iron 883 in the garage. Well, similar one. So I have to admit, my initial impression on this was actually, dude, what the heck, bro? What a poser, man. Justin Bieber getting on a motorcycle. Clearly he's a noob. He doesn't know what he's doing. And then I had to stop myself. I had to say, whoa, John, hold on a second, bro. you're better than that, dude. You're way better than that. It's easy to cast judgment and be that dude saying, oh, you know, what a wannabe. But the reality is, here's a dude, movie star or not, you know, as many millions and millions of dollars as he has or not. The cool thing is, he's sharing the same passion that we all have, which is hopping on two wheels and having a blast. And it just goes to show, it doesn't matter how much money you have, dude. You can jump on a motorcycle and truly feel alive, man, and have such a blast ripping around on it. And weren't we all there at one point, learning how to ride a motorcycle for the first time? But what I'd invite everybody to do is think back to that first time you threw a leg over a moto. Maybe you wrecked it, maybe you dropped it, maybe you took off and had a blast, but just try to think back to that first time. I remember the first time I ever rode, dude. What a freaking thrill, what a blast, what a sensation unlike any other. Being able to jump on two wheels, feel the wind in your hair, just such a fun thing. And so ultimately I saw that, and I'm sure in the moto community a lot of people making fun of Jay Bieber for, you know, his lack of riding skill or whatever. But truth be told, he's a newbie getting on a bike. We were all there at one point, and I think it's rad, and I think it goes to show just how fun it can be to ride a moto. Even the pop stars want to do it. Even the dudes with as much money as you can imagine, you know, more money than we would know what to do with, supercars, all that kind of stuff. He chooses to jump on the two-wheeled machine, and that really is one of the reasons I have such a blast on motos, man. They're just so fun, dude. There's something fun about riding, whether it be that you're into the stunts, or we all have a reason for riding, and it's such a blast, man, such a blast. So ultimately, I have to be honest, I'm actually not really that much into pop culture. I probably couldn't tell you a single Justin Bieber song, but what I can now say is I think it's rad. Justin Bieber, like us and many other people, enjoys riding motorcycles. He got himself a Harley Iron 883. He picked up the same helmet as me, as well as the same riding gear that I have, i.e. not proper riding gear. But ultimately, he's just having fun, enjoying La Vida Loca. And to that, I can say, hats off, brother. Congrats on the new bike. Have fun, ride safe. And hit me up if you're ever rolling through AZ, man. I'd love to feature you on the channel. Because that's one thing for sure. Motos, along with other stuff, this isn't some like exclusive club. This isn't something that only like the elites or the non-elites or the rebels or whoever you may be can join in on, dude. The motos are for everybody, brah. We're all on the same team here, dog. We can all jump on two wheels and everything else goes out the window. I used to put in a lot more practice on this bike, but it's really become quite a struggle, man. Quite a struggle. Anyways, so there you have it, you guys. John's Moto Garage. Justin Bieber, I guess that's my reaction. He's got a Harley, man. Welcome to the riding club, or whatever it is. And as always, you guys, if you think the content, like, subscribe, hit me on Instagram at John's Moto Garage. You can support the channel as well through Patreon. Big shout out to the patrons. Link below for that. And I guess we'll see you guys on the next one. Hasta luego, nos vemos. All right, guys, after a failed session on the Harley, I don't know what it is. I think part of it may be just when it's hotter out, it's way harder to get good grip on that back tire. But since summertime, man, my wheelies on that thing have been really struggling. And I'm gonna take the Grommy Grom out, get some stuff on the Grommy Grom. So this is the basic sit-down wheelie, as you can see, first gear. Oh, that's what I should do. I didn't get my hand off on that one. Let's see if we can do a one-hander. There's the one hand. There's the one hand for us.